How's it going, sidekicks? Quarantine diary here today. Easter Sunday, to be exact. Um, Today's a little crazy today for me. I know we're all doing the social distancing, but today we got in a very small group of my wife's family together, and as we were leaving, Michelle's mom, my wife's mom, decided to fall accidentally. Maybe that doesn't mean she decided to, but she did fall. So she had to go to the emergency room today. That was crazy. I mean, for the sheer fact of with this whole coronavirus thing and everything going on, we had to go to the actual hospital. Oh man, it was super nerve wracking. I didn't go in or anything, but like going there and like driving up and seeing like the tents outside for the testing and everybody wearing their masks, which is awesome, glad to see. But just really just eerie feeling, dude. And I don't usually like scare pretty easy with that kind of stuff, but it was. I didn't like it. I stood outside in the grass and just kind of hung out, looked at the trees, and messed around on my phone, but it was pretty crazy. She ended up fracturing her ankle, which was pretty crazy. Very didn't seem like a bad fall, but you never know, I guess. But it was kind of crazy. It's like sitting outside thinking about this whole like quarantine thing. Um, I can't imagine being in quarantine when we were kids. No internet, no social media, video games were not as cool as they are now. Imagine that. Imagine right now in quarantine, take away your cell phone, take away video games, take away social media, so you wouldn't be able to watch me on this right now. No Instagram, none of that. No video chatting. I mean, you can call your friends on the telephone. I mean, I did that a lot, but like, I don't know. I was thinking about that today. Is like, I was just sitting outside, waiting outside the hospital, like, just thinking of like, man, I can't imagine like being in this quarantine isn't that bad with being able to do the FaceTime videos and the social media interactions and everybody's funny responses, everybody's TikTok videos, like all those type of things are ways to kind of blow off steam and kind of laugh. Um, Skylar's little pub crawl that he did. If you guys didn't check that out, you got to find him on the Hardly Hero Sanctorum. That was amazing. But stuff like that is easier kind of getting us through all of it. But it kind of made me think of, man, if it was like this before the internet, oh, it would have been terrible. Um, I think people will be going crazy twice as much. I feel like I've been noticing more and more people out and about lately, like on the trails and stuff like that, like twice as busy as it has been. I feel like people have slowly been going out more and more and more, which I get it. I'm sick of it already too. I'm ready for it to go back to normal. Um, but I don't know. It was just it was a crazy thing, and like it sucked having to send her into the hospital with all this stuff going on. But luckily she's fine now. She's got a cool, nifty boot on. She doesn't really seem to like, but I think it's pretty cool. And the craziest part, oh man, almost forgot about this part. So when she fell, you know what I mean? Like we all go rushing out there, and the neighbor happened to be outside, and he made a makeshift crutch because he was like, "What do you need?" And we're like, "Do you got a crutch?" And he's like, "No, be right back." Goes in the garage, cuts up a bunch of wood, taped it all together with black like duct tape, and made a homemade crutch. The coolest thing I had ever seen. He whipped it up in like 5 minutes, maybe 8 minutes. but it was legit. I'll see if I can get a picture of it so I can post it up on our social media. But it was hilarious, dude. Just like, he's probably bored too. And he was like, man, I'm the hero here. I'm making this crutch out of duct tape and wood. And, dude, the coolest thing. Then we went to the hospital and they gave her crutches and we showed them the homemade crutch and they couldn't believe how cool it was. So I thought that was pretty cool. Um, even seeing the neighbor like, hey, how can I help? And him making a crutch like that. Like, who does that? Like, I've never even heard of something like that. So that was kind of cool to see somebody make a homemade crutch. I wanted to keep it, but I thought it was kind of mean that I'm like, hey, I know you need your crutches, but I want it. So I'll see if I can get a picture of that and post it up. But that was my day today. It was kind of crazy. It was really weird not spending Easter with my family and not able to see Mammy and neither anybody else in my family, which sucks. But I don't know, drank some beer, had a lot of food, pretty normal Easter, besides not seeing my family, which kind of sucks. Um, I don't know, that's really all that happened today. It was just really crazy. Like, I wish I could have done this video from there, but I wasn't able to. So I'm trying to work on seeing if I can do these broadcasts from different places. The app or the StreamYard doesn't allow me to do it in other places, so it's more of just you have to do it from a computer. So kind of sucks because I have a couple ideas of places I want to do. I'm trying to get Burger Man back on so we can do some more videos with him. Um, I don't know if you guys enjoyed it. Let me know, but I thought it was super fun. I couldn't stop laughing the entire time. But I don't know. I've been working out in the backyard. Michelle's been making a garden, so that's pretty cool. She's making them out of beer cans, like little succulent plants put in them. Once we get a couple more, I'll post a picture of that too. Yeah, that's about it. The beard's driving me crazy, but I'm hanging in there, especially for all you people talking. Um, but I think that's all I really got. Oh, snap! If you guys go on Jackrabbit's Instagram, they posted a picture of how much like a month has changed, and it shows their brewery right now like empty. And what picture did they use to show when it was full? The Hardly Heroes 200th episode. That was it brought back memories of how much fun that was. And that was really the last thing, that was big that I had done and Hardly Heroes had done right before this quarantine. And man, it brought back memories of how much fun that was and just kind of made me happy for about 2.5 seconds of remembering all the fun I had and all the people that came out and all the cool prizes. My boy Charlo's driving all the way from Southern California. And then I remembered that we can't do anything like that until this is over, so that kind of sucked. But for that split second, it was quite nice. But make sure you guys go check out their Instagram. They are selling beer, so try to support them. But it was cool. Give it a like. I really like the picture. You can see just the mass amount of people in the brewery that we did, which was super cool. So that was something pretty fun. You can kind of see a couple of people if you zoom in. I saw myself. I look a little blurry though. But that's all I really got today. I'll probably check. I'm gonna check in with you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow will be one full week, so I'm sticking to it. I know a lot of you guys didn't think I could do it, but I've made it this far, and I think I got more to do. Got more to say. All right, guys. Well, you guys have a good night, and I don't know what time to do my video tomorrow, but guys, stay safe. Happy Easter. Thanks for you guys that are liking my videos and leaving the comments at the bottom. I really appreciate it. And yeah, tell your friends and see if anybody wants to be on the show. Let me know. You guys have a good day. Talk to you later. Bye.